What up, y'all? It's been a minute since I have chit-chatted with y'all about anything specific to a certain topic or a certain YouTuber. Last time I came at y'all, it was about Lips and his husband. And today we are going to be talking about Nic and Carla.
Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
Factual.
So recently I have been getting a few hit-ups on a couple of my social media accounts and even in the comment section here on YouTube asking, do I know where Nic and Carla is, because they've been off the scene for a minute. If you guys don't know who Nic and Carla is, they are a married couple who pretty much made their mark here on these YouTube streets. They talked about and covered the hottest topics on YouTube, didn't hold nothing back, always gave their 100% opinion on everything, and it was always nice to watch them bounce ideas and opinions off of each other. Before the reactions, they allowed us to tap into their personal life and be a part of their life journey. Over on their couples channel, they showed us how they grind hard, make their money. They were truckers. They were on the road together. They were always giving their audience words of wisdom and encouragement. In my opinion, they were just a breath of fresh air when it comes to a couple being on social media and being 100% authentic. I have expressed this a couple of times on here that in some of my dark moments when I cut on YouTube, Nic and Carla's vlog channel was my go-to because it was always so calm. It eased my mind. It wasn't a whole lot of fancy fronting, stunting on the subscribers vibes, or oh, look what I got, or look how wealthy I am. It was just a genuine, authentic, pure, lesbian, black, married couple with great spirits. It was just so easy to tune into their videos and really just escape. Well, recently they have both just disappeared on social media as a couple. My first time noticing that they were no longer active on social media was April 29th. I had noticed that I haven't watched them in a while. They haven't came up on my recommended page, and I decided to kind of look them up, and I couldn't find anything. So I took it a step further and I went to go visit their Discord page to click on an actual video that was shared to see if something came up, and I got this message. Shortly after, Instagram pages, TikTok pages, Twitters, anything that had Nic and Carla name on it was gone. Poof, completely vanished, right? I wasn't even able to get on their website. The only thing that I can find associated with Nic and Carla's name is their international trip site that they created from like a third party, which is, I believe it's Travana Trip. I may be pronouncing it wrong, but that is the only site that has Nic and Carla associated with it. Also, all of their social medias is listed on their site, including their website, and every single one of those pages pops up an error message. A lot of y'all have reached out to me to ask me, do I know what's going on with them, or have I spoke with them? And I'm sorry to break it to you, but outside of like YouTube or maybe checking on each other if something bad is going on in each other's life, or we put something on each other's, I put something on my story that's not the most positive, you know. I may get a hit up like, hey King, you good? How you feeling? And I'll reply back, I'm good. How you doing? Oh, I'm good. Or if it's a birthday, happy birthday, or happy New Year's, or something like that. Aside from those small conversations, we didn't really communicate. Like, we were not friends or associates outside of social media. So I do not have like their personal number. We did not exchange any personal details amongst each other. What you guys seen is pretty much all that it was when it came to me and Nic and Carla. I do know back in the day, because we shared similar opinions about a particular topic, I was getting hit ups like they were my best friends, or like it was a lot of mixed things going on that I think people just kind of got it confused a little bit. We shared an opinion, we vibed online, but that pretty much was it. So to answer the question that everybody is asking, where is Nic and Carla? The simple answer is, I don't know. And from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like anyone knows. If you are a supporter of Nic and Carla, then you know that they have a Discord. Thankfully, the Discord is still up and running. The members of the Discord is still able to share information, talk amongst each other, give our opinions on situations, etc. The Discord is still running smoothly. And I hope that the Discord does not go away, because I have noticed that certain bonds and relationships have been made through Discord. Now, I don't know if people have given out personal numbers and started associating themselves with each other outside of Discord, but Discord is truly a family. The members of the Discord are truly family members. Now, I did reach out to see if I can get an answer from them, and I did not get a response. I reached out twice. Once when I first realized that everything was gone, another time most recent. Now, one thing that I did notice was that although the couple stuff was gone, Nic was still uploading her music and poetry to her personal YouTube page as of May. At the end of May, she was still uploading videos and shorts on her personal YouTube page. So I don't know at what point that page disappeared. Actually, let me take that back. The page didn't disappear, but the content on the page got deleted. I don't know at what point she made that decision or when she deleted the content off of the YouTube page, but if you visit her personal YouTube page, there's no content there. The page is there, but there's no content there. So just last night when I went to visit Nic's personal YouTube channel, I noticed there was a link tree in the bio. When I clicked on the link tree, it gave me a list of social media accounts associated with the music that she puts out. And I came across an Instagram page. On the Instagram page, there's no pictures of Nic or Nic and Carla. There's just music. The same or just about the same type of videos she was uploading on YouTube, she's now uploading them all on Instagram. Allegedly. Let me go ahead and throw alleged in there, because these are faceless channels, and allegedly Nic is uploading the footage to her channels. Now, I did see on her Instagram that she was active at that time 7 hours ago. So I watched the story to see if maybe it was an update there or, you know, what had been shared. It was just music, a couple memes, nothing to really answer the questions that we have as what's going on with the couples channel. Are you and Carla okay? There was no answers to those questions there at all. Personally, I feel like the way all of this is playing out, it is not normal for Nic and Carla. We know that things change, things happen. But what I will say, this is my opinion, I hold them to the same standard that I hold all of my other favorite YouTubers at. I feel like when you come on a platform and you build an audience and you have supporters, that even if you do not go into detail, because I don't feel like we're entitled to know the details, but at least the basics should be given to those who support you as a YouTuber, or even outside of YouTube. Because to my understanding, there was an international trip being planned and people booked. I'm not sure if they got a refund for that. I'm not sure if the trip is going on right now. I mean, we don't know anything. And so me personally, I just feel like if we can just get a post that says, we're done with social media. Thank you for your support. We love y'all. Peace. That would be enough closure for the supporters, because otherwise we're just left wondering. And you don't want to wonder one thing because it's like, well, why would you think it's that? And then you don't want to wonder another thing because it's like, oh, that's just really horrible to even think. And I'm going to tell y'all, the situation does not really sit right with me. I probably watch too many movies. Okay. I probably watch a little bit too many movies, but the situation does not sit right with me. I've seen comments and I've read through conversations of some people saying maybe it's a divorce, others saying maybe they just need a social media break. But what doesn't sit right with me is deleting all of the pages, all of the social media pages attached to the name Nic and Carla. It kind of leads me to think, maybe did they get into legal trouble and that stuff had to be taken down? Or maybe they did get a divorce and they're settling everything and getting everything separated first, and then they may come out later and just give the details of what happened and call it a day. Or maybe it's something else that I don't even want to speak out of my mouth because it's just horrible. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. I don't even want to speak it out loud, the last option that I have, or the last reason that I have in my brain, because this just doesn't seem normal for them. Either way, I just hope that whatever is going on, that they are okay. I hope that if there's a situation between them two that they just need to figure out without social media in the way, that they get it figured out. And even if they just never come back, I just hope and pray that everything is okay with the two of them. You know, the last time I watched a video of them, they were getting like a washer and dryer in their house. And I know I'm behind on a whole lot of videos, hence to why I was looking for them in April, because I'm like, dang, I ain't watched them in a minute. They were getting a washer and dryer, and a Hispanic man either didn't understand what they were saying or was trying to play on their top about bringing it or fixing it or whatever the case may be. And they had just moved into their place. Like, it seems like things were going good for them. And I know we only see a portion of somebody's day. We don't see the full day. We don't know what anyone has going on. Because if I didn't get on here and express or share some of the stuff, and I say some because it's a very small percentage of what I share here, then you wouldn't even know I was going through that bit. So I completely understand with influencers showing what they want you to see. I can say that I appreciate the bits and pieces that they did allow us to see. And just like thousands of other people, we all genuinely love the content and love Nic and Carla as individuals. So I hope that Nic and Carla are able to watch this video and at least give a sign or an update, even if it's minimal, of really like what's going on. Because yes, we want to give you your personal space. You're a human. Both of you are human like anybody else. But aside from just being a little nosy, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nosy. Aside from being a little nosy, more of it is concern. And maybe if the channels were not taken down, it'll be more nosy than concerned. But the way that all of this kind of happened randomly, it definitely got me thinking. Not only me, thousands of other subscribers. We're all thinking. We're hoping and wishing for the best, but we just really don't know what's going on. And I believe I speak on everyone's behalf when I say this. From the bottom of my heart, I really do hope that Nic and Carla is mentally and physically and spiritually okay. And hopefully one day we'll get the answer to, where is Nic and Carla?